Hello everyone. So today after work I'm going to the London DevOps event, but I have around 1 hour to kill and I am here in Canary Wharf and I noticed that there is something happening here, some winter light thingy. So I thought, okay, let me just go and take a look. And I'm actually quite surprised because this looks really beautiful. I am not really sure about the theme. I'm not really sure about why they are doing it. I guess there is some agenda, some message, some uh, initiative. But, anyways, I mean, I don't really mind because it looks really good. It looks really beautiful. So, these trees, they are like Christmas trees, but it has been more than a month. So right now, today it is 26th of January, India's Republic Day, but I'm working today. Now, here in Canary Wharf, there are a lot of banks, a lot of companies, and to be honest, I am not a big fan of this area. I mean, I'm not really sure. I have some mixed feelings about it because I prefer, old buildings and history or historical places. But Canary Wharf is very modern. It is all artificial, and I must admit that it is very well organized and very nicely planned. So here in Canary Wharf, there are definitely a lot of buildings, a lot of offices, but there are also a couple of shopping centers. There is also this new Elizabeth line, also DLR, and these shopping centers, they are all underground. And good thing about these underground shopping centers is that you can, of course, uh, walk around, but you can also go to your office. For example, if I'm working in one building and if I have to go to, let us say, Tesco, so I can just go to my building's basement and then I can enter the mall and then I can go to Tesco and then I can come back. So I don't really need to go out. So these buildings or most of these buildings are actually connected, if not all. So this looks quite interesting. Yeah, so basically what they have done here is they have basically these lights, colored lights, and this is interesting. A silver drop. Yeah, I look nice. And I was here in the afternoon and I noticed this floating globe, uh, this earth which is floating. And while I was there in the noon, it was hard to miss this because it was, I mean, I was not really expecting anything floating in this lake. Usually people are, not always, but but sometimes people are swimming here. Sometimes, people are enjoying their boat rides. So this whole area is surrounded by water bodies. And by the way, this looks really good. This floating globe thing. Let me zoom in and show you. Wow, it looks nice. I'm not really sure why they are doing it. Maybe they are trying to promote something. I don't know. I just noticed a board with a message about winter lights, and I thought, okay, today in the evening I will go and take a look. I'll walk around, and I think a lot of people are here just to enjoy the lights. And by the way, this area, the center of Canary Wharf, it's a nice place. I mean, all the buildings look really cool, and if you go straight from here, you can actually enter the shopping center, which is of course underground. I mean, not really underground, but I guess a bit below ground level, and a lot of buildings around this shopping center. They're all connected. So this is the famous, building with the pyramid on top, I guess. So I'm actually going to the Elizabeth line. So I'm taking a long walk and I can actually walk around this lake. Yeah, it looks good. This is the DLR line. When I was here, I think it was in 2017 when I came to Canary Wharf for the very first time. And by the way, this is amazing. I think I've never seen something like this. So basically, they are dropping something, not something, but I guess water from this thing on top, and Russian blows 12th something create. So basically, as you can see now, so I think I don't know how they do it, but they were dropping this thing, this water from the top, and you can see here the actual words. And this thing, this ring thing, it has been here for a while, but I have never really seen lights around it. Yeah, so I was saying that I was here in Canary Wharf in 2017. Actually, I wanted to buy a car, and someone asked me to, because oh yeah, by the way, this building reminds me of the stock exchange building in Delhi. And if you're from Delhi, I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah, so when I came to the Canary Wharf for the very first time, I took the DLR, and I was surprised to see that the train was entering these buildings. So it was amazing, amazing experience. Yeah, this place is, it is quite beautiful, by the way. Yeah, this is another place where people come and they sit. So there is like a water body, and if you go straight, you can actually find one more water body, and you can actually go to the Elizabeth line. This looks good. These mirror thingies. This plane is probably landing at the London city center something airport, London airport, I guess. So there is one airport in London as well. Yeah, this looks beautiful. Okay, let me just go and take my train because I have to catch my train to Liverpool Street. I'm actually going to the Microsoft Reactor building. So basically, Microsoft has this program, I guess, where they organize these community events, and this London DevOps event is happening there. In fact, I know the organizer, and I have been to a couple of these events in the past. All right, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and you enjoyed the tour of Canary Wharf, especially winter lights. All right, bye bye.